Yeah, I don't see anyone in match management either.
Well, Resco showed up in IRC, and Bulk is around, and hopefully Maria is around. Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see.
So you have commentated the first match together with Hyung, I guess.
Yeah.
So can you give me a quick rundown on how it went?
The first game was kind of like let me look at the first game. Like massive failure, like kind of won the first game by a landslide, and Waifu got like a fourth place. But then like the next two matches, Waifu actually got two first places in a row, and that's how Waifu basically won that set of games. There were some other shit like there was I think it was either Snacks or Obscure. I think it was Snacks had like a Suanko on like a Shanpon weight, and then tried to Riichi, and immediately after he reaches like to his like right a Waifu think just into the Tsumo Nomi.
Every time.
And then there was like I forget who it was. I think it might have been Waifu or Obscure, I think. But they had basically like a really nasty looking Chinitsu that could like in some multiverse could have even become a Churen or something. Like it wasn't far off, couple tiles.
Okay.
And plenty of Umensai attempts, and even one Shiraru Toei. Say that.
Takatanki, I think it's way easier to pronounce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Umensai...
no Tsubamegashi though. I think no Tsubamegashi was had.
Umensai is the Yako of this
Yeah.
this mode, especially combined with Nodera.
Every round I was basically like saying that this looks like a Umensai hand, like like one of the players like was like holding onto a single dragon or like and I was like, that looks like an Umensai. And like one of the first hands that actually like in the first game, the first hand that won was an Umensai, and like before then I was like, oh, that's just like a Hakunomi. Oh wait, no, it's actually Umensai because I had forgotten too.
Yep. Instead of, like I said earlier, instead of Pentam Pindora, the cookie cutter mangan in this mode is Yakuhai Chanta Umensai.
I put a notification on the IRC because like I still don't see anyone in the tournament match management.
Nobody send me any private messages whatsoever about being late or anything like that, so I assume Maria is just chilling or... Wait, yeah, he is on the IRC. And Resko is as well, so the only player missing is Hereford.
Okay, so...
But he's on the IRC as well. Oh yeah.
Okay, we have two players in the match management now, Book and Hereford, so we're missing two players.
Mm-hmm.
And there's okay, all four players are present in the scene now, so I guess we can get him go.
Wait a second, Resko wrote something like East 4.
Oh, is he
Does it mean...
Oh, is he playing the meme mode?
Let me see, I should have him in the friend list. Have you tested that user script by Anon, which apparently unlocks the
I haven't because I'm kind of weary about like using like mods or kind of stuff specifically.
Well, yeah, this thing might be on the edge of the being them not giving a fuck and actually executing it, because
Yeah, like imagine like a module plus is kind of a whatever to them because it's like technically just a different way to connect to the client, but this sucky collab is kind of like eh.
Because there are two conflicted interests. Because on one hand, they want people from other regions to give them money, but on the other, it all depends if anyone is going to give a fuck about like pursuing any kind of like low copyright enforcement or something, so illegal.
I think it's. I think if anything, they might like do some stuff, specifically because there's like fucking around with the like the file of the client. Why is it a client-side setting? I don't know. I understand, but
Because like when I when I look at this script, like it's like 10 lines of code. The only thing it really changes.
yeah, it changes like the on the client side. It changes what the game thinks your region is. Like it's not even like a server side it doesn't fetch it from like server from any database or anything. It just it's just a single string on the client side. It's quite amazing as like a. But I guess their like backend or anything wasn't like meant to handle this kind of thing in the first place.
Right, so everyone is actually in queue. So I believe you can begin the match.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, can you input the match tag as the 13th tourney semifinal 2 or something?
Into the, like the spreadsheet, the results or something.
No. When you have match management and you are assigning wins, pick random by the way. The match tag just writes semifinal 2, match 1.
Okay. Where do I? Oh, it's a match tag. Okay.
Yeah, this is the
semi-final part 2. That's
semifinal group 2, match 1. Because it's the first match from the best of 3 of second group.
Okay, yeah. Okay, everyone is here, everyone is ready. Random seats. Match tag is semi-final group 2, match 1. Start.
Perfect. So there we go.
So just 5 minutes now. So, in the meanwhile, let's I guess we can talk about the players themselves. Unlike the first game, which the first group, which had like 2 experts, 1 adept, and 1 novice, and now we have a little bit more on the like the upper side of players. We have Resco at Master. What's that?
Well, I always laugh when I see Bulk being a master player. I mean, it's one of those permanent master 1200 points, never playing any game kind of players. For Resco, I know he's a great mahjong player, but those two... I mean, it's bound to be interesting with their specific playstyle.
Yeah, Bulk is kind of like a no fucks given meme player in the sense that like he will con even if it's detrimental to him, basically.
It's kind of that no fucks given, but the other player who, I mean, exhibits a certain something similar to a certain degree, Garden. You have to admit there is like miles between the play. It's different.
Yeah, they both are like both are kind of like no fucks given, but in their own unique ways. Yeah. Well, are we at 33? from what I can remember, Maria plays like pretty like normal. It doesn't like specifically force meme hands or anything like that. Hereford, I have nothing on. It's a new name to me. I haven't seen them play before.
Him. You haven't seen him playing before.
Are you starting this up again?
No, I'm not starting anything. I was just correcting you.
God damn it! They can never do.
I bet like I'm going to get myself something to drink right back.
Sure. Just a minute left. Little over.
Alright.
Okay, well, what can we expect to see? Probably more women's eye? Maybe a Hadakazanki?
I can't wait. Because it's going... Maybe not this tourney, but
Huh?
one day it's going to happen that someone is going to lose Hanchan purely because that person dealt Cupin as a hot time.
What is that then?
There is the pair of Mimiakus which are centered around Hotei and Haitei tiles.
Huh?
If you Haitei on Ipin,
Huh?
it's worth 500 instead of 1.
What?
Yeah, and it's enforced in Mahjong Soul. And if you Hotei someone on Cupin, it's also worth additional mangan.
So these are actual Yakus in Mahjong Soul?
Yes, not in Mahjong Soul per se, but in Mahjong
like as a
Soul
local
Yaku.
As a local
yes.
Yaku, yeah. What the fuck? What the fuck? As a actual manga, oh Christ. Okay, well the game is loading for me.
There we go.
I'm gonna back out. So, ready when you are?
Oh yeah, sure. Forgot. So, give the count.
Okay, let's do. Let's on the where to go. 3, 2, 1, go.
So, 2 Jaggers.
Two Niagars with Resco, and then we have a Maria with the dancer present. And okay.
Although I'm almost sure that Bulk might be playing as some sort of collab character. Because
oh yeah.
I don't
Possible.
think he's playing as a Jagger.
Yeah, it might be him who's a mod, so he and partly because I haven't like bothered with them or someone, so that might be. But anyway, Hereford here looking pretty nice, like very nice Honitsu. Unfortunately, it's just a Bakahon because honor tiles aren't worth much.
Well, nobody said that he has to open it.
Yeah, I mean it can be Menhon, and he
Yeah.
with reach it could get pretty close to Angen.
I mean, technically he's in Ishanten.
And Maria is going for the open Shanshoku.
Yep. So
I was kind of okay. So Hereford opens for the Bakahon.
I don't think that
Maybe
was a correct choice.
feeling a little bit pressured by Maria opening their hand.
I think if Maria were to make a second call, then sure, but I would wait just a little bit because Bakahon is just worth 2000 points. And with Menhon Ipeiko on such a good weight, he could even have some sort of manga, maybe?
Yeah. This is like, so to say, oh, oops, I had the one picture on the stream still, oops. Well, that, anyways, yeah, yeah. It's like quote-unquote open Ipeiko, which is like, is like a fuck. Probably as a pinch on weight.
So yeah, essentially Resko has a hold of most of his winning ties.
Yeah. But now, like upgrades it to like a champagne weight. One of the tiles, no, so 3 tiles total. So not much of like a, it's more of like a side grade, particularly after that 7-pin got.
So there is quit on the Rhiannon weight of Volk. So everyone is in Tenpai? No, not really. Maria isn't.
Everyone except Maria. And Maria, well, unfortunately, isn't like a. Like unless they basically have to fold it or risk possibly. Oh, there it is.
Quit on Nomi.
Everything starts. Oh, this is not an side, but it's something. Just make a Omen side combo with Tanya somehow. Bulk is trying to emote, and even those emotes are appearing as a plank on my end. That's great. That's great. But Maria has a really good ish, like a high pie. Look at this. Like, could have even that was like really close to even being like for Richie, but not quite.
I think that in this mode, Pinfu is rather weakened.
Yeah, it is absolutely. And
So
like even,
sure, there is some
like,
bench on Pinfu.
Yeah, I think Maria might want to at least promote this to like a Minton pin at the very least.
I think Mentan pin is the minimum of what you should call Richie on.
Yeah.
Because it's at least 3,900 points.
Or
yeah.
I guess Dama too. That works too. Because Pinfu, well, no Fu, so it's like so little value. So reaching just for a Richie Pinfu is like feels like a.
It has its value if you want to stay Dama and just fuck someone up with cheap Dama in hand.
Like
although,
this is so early, so like might as well, if you can like have like a decided to wait on a Pinfu, might as well.
Well, the thing is, if you go first.
Because there's so little like difference in points at this time, so like might just and partly because Maria just lost their dealer turn, maybe they just want to get to their next dealer faster. I don't know. So what are you gonna say?
It's not really viable to call Richie if you have else Richinomi or Richie with a single one Hanyaku, because in most of cases the Richie bet is going to be worth the same odds or more than the hand you are going to win with.
Yeah,
and it's especially prominent if you have even the Richie Pinfu. If you were to sumo, 320 is still 2,700 points.
And even though Resco is in Tenpai, they can. Oh wait, they can run because it's Umensai, of course.
And the Nun as well.
Yeah. I keep. Oh yeah, the Nun too, because Bulk was the dealer, right? I'm silly. maybe I should look at the settings and book
Okay.
again, book again with the blank emote that I can even tell what it is.
Yeah.
Is this the true free Juanshi? If I look at the book's profile, no, it doesn't show free Juanshi. But What? No. So Resco is in a pretty comfortable place right now. Particularly because like among gun hands are so like hard to get by without like Horiichi Ipatsu or something, or like piling on Lensai to cheat or some shit. But even then, that like Resco's lead could like very well like crumble to nothing really quickly. And Mario reaches this for the like a 3-sided weight.
Yeah. It's Pinfo on Ryanman and Trijinomi on Tanky.
Yeah. Not like the worst weight, I would say. And they more probably just want to mock Resco from the like leader seat.
I've noticed a very peculiar thing.
Yeah?
Maybe it's just my bias, but players, while they tend to be very wary about Ipatsu turn, because obviously it may double the value of the hand, and well, any additional hand is devastating in this mode.
Yeah?
But they are not as defensive against Richie in further turns. Because most of the time, Richie hands are not going to be worth as much.
Yeah, like Ipatsu is always gonna sting if you deal into it, particularly if it's like you could always avoid it. But yeah, you see it even like in Jade games that like people will like deal like a safer tile against Ipatsu, but they continue like building their hand if they can. And they, well, that's not the Pinfu, but and look at that amazing Rad Zero because yeah, no Radara in this mode. So Resco and Maria are pretty neck and neck, and Maria gets their dealer turn now, so they can like get a pretty like if they can like get their range on going, they can like take over Resco easily. But Risco is not backing down that easily. Go for that Hatsu. Maybe try to force an Umensai. Try to draw a pair of those tiles. Maybe even go on a Tanki. And there's the blank fill in with your own imagination, like emote. But what is it gonna be for Resco though? Is he going to take the? Is he going to take the donkey, or is he go on get lucky and draw something else?
Of course he will. He wants to get you Umensai.
Yeah, but now they switch for the verse weight because there's only one like east ton left. So well, fuck me then.
You were saying?
Fuck me sideways. I guess that's just tomorrow. God fucking damn it! Always, always with the hell weights. Goddamn. But it just goes to show that Umensai is just such a based Yaku.
Okay, so there was one little thing that certain players might have missed, but when picking a floating tile, Resko decided to... Oh, never mind. He discarded it, but he decided to keep the 7-man for a while, because this particular tile was safe against Oya. So that's a nice thing to remember. Remember, when you have 2 tiles, both of them are not fitting in your hand, then it's a good thing to keep the safest one on hand. And if none of them are particularly safe, then you should check the discard pile of a player who is the most dangerous for you at this moment. Usually it's the Oya, but sometimes it might be player who is the closest to you point-wise when you are first.
Maybe they have like an open hand and you can see that there's somebody you just want to instead. But yeah. But
Yeah,
so it happens. So it happens. Bulk dealt into her forts, Ricci, and Bulk is now falling further and further behind.
Yeah, even though none of the hands were above 300 this hunter, and maybe it could be just my own bias, but I don't know if you remember the exact shape of Maria's high pie, but I would clearly go for Umensai with that.
Yeah, I tried to force like Umensai basically every round when I had like when I had some honors and dragons in my high pie. But
it works so well. Well, not been talking about efficiency or anything, but you can call anything you want, and you can set up a tank weight.
Yeah. Like that's why Umensai is such a like strong hand, because like you can just fucking tanky, cannot beat it. Like if someone draws the, like the last, even if it's a hell weight tanky, if someone draws the last tile, they're either dealing in or they have to fold.
They will mostly deal in though.
Yeah, because like who's doing that? But like with Umensai, you just have to be so conscious about like all the available like what the other players have called, what they could possibly have. It makes you think about things that you wouldn't normally think about, like Jade or other like friendlies or whatever. But Resco is not dropping any wind tiles, so they even though I think Resco might want to go for Umensai again, they are not giving opportunity. And even then, it's a little bit hard because they would have to call this. They would have to. But that's Tenpai at least, because they're in the first. That's a favorable position to be in. So, let's see.
So it's Chunnomi versus Kuitan. And this is a choice between 2 Nobetans. And
yeah.
So Hereford is not in Tenpai yet. And Bulk is... yeah, is it Reanchanten? No, Ishanten. Wait a second, no, wait a second, what am I thinking about? Bulk was in Reanchanten.
And well, Amaria just Tsumo as well.
Yeah, kind of a snooze fest, to be honest.
Yeah, maybe. But it's peasantry. People are dying from like people are dying from diseases of having no Yaku. No other Yaku than the women's side.
I wonder when they are going to feel the pressure. Like when someone is going to try their best and try to take the win. by scoring a mangan or something.
Mm.
And it might be Maria.
Yeah, like
I think-
this Honey so far is really dicey because of that Hatsu pair. Oh, unfortunate with the Jun.
I
It would have been at that point. It would have been like a pair at best anyway, but like still stings, I guess.
It would be still a great thing if he were to draw another Hatsu.
Mm.
Because that would essentially set up the whole remainder of the hand.
Yeah, now they still need to like figure out how to get rid of those three Zozu things. Get written by Pinsu or.
There's one.
Not the best one considering their shapes, but it's something. It could go on building towards like whatchamacallit, G Toy Menhon if they get lucky.
There's the second one. Whoa.
Ooh, baby. Well, a little bit more like poo on that hand now.
I don't think that was the right decision to fold out of this hand.
Oh,
Alas, never mind.
there it is.
Did you know me? 170! Elusive hand.
Elusive 170. You can see that every day.
So yeah, Orasu time and everyone is...
What is
Like-
now? What is that? What is that? What is that Resco hype by though? Like just straight out the gate having like uncove ton.
Yeah, but the whole remainder is...
just declare
to
that.
say-
Hey guys, I have this. I have this. What do you have?
Like, all my wacky reasoning about him trying to go for Chanta or something just went out of the window because from the can he got the 5-pin and then he had drawn the Kanchan 8-pin. Sorry, 8-man.
Okay, so no, I guess they're happy to win just any hand. They're not taking that side.
So there is no Hornba in action, so Maria needs to run Resco by... well, run anyone by 140 or run Resco by anything.
Mm.
And in case of Sumo, I think any kind of Sumo is going to... or
Yeah,
maybe
I
not.
think any kind of sumo
Yeah.
is also gonna be
Any
first,
kind of
yeah.
Sumo.
And
Now
this
for
this
Kere
this
for it.
this has the thing that if dealer is in first, the game doesn't end. I think.
It does. It does. There is Agariama Ari.
I always forget what the term for it was. And
No,
it's not
Spicy Dama.
Isidama, and he can like possibly wait around to specifically target Resco, and well, they don't have to
Yeah,
wait
there it
around.
is.
They
There
don't have
it
to
is.
wait around because it's right there.
Painful Taneo.
Okay.
Yeah, golden pinful worth 32,000 points in the grand scheme of things.
Can I punch those into the spreadsheet or
Yeah, I will.
sure? I'm asking the players if they wanted like a couple-minute break.
So, this Hanchan clearly shown us what is the major problem of scoring in peasant mode, especially going for fast and cheap hands. In case of Resco, he was in the lead for the full Hanchan, but his lead never extended like 5,000 points over the rest of players. So in the end, essentially the first hand that managed to run him was enough. And this might be... I might be wrong. Once again, I might be wrong on that, but I think there is a very important metagame shift. That you should not pursue the fastest hand, but the most expensive hand rather.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because even if you get, well, instead of winning 4 cheap hands for 1000 points, it's better to win 1 manga. It's going to have
of
way
course,
more
the problem usually, well, the problem with like getting the mangan can be just where do you get the Byaku at exactly, without Umensai.
There are numerous ones actually.
Yeah, you're gonna like get like a close Sanshoku with something else, but like it's always gonna be a little bit harder because there's no Dora or
Sure, there is.
Riichi Ippatsu is always there, but it's always like yeah, it's like that's betting on luck more or less.
If you get to make some counts, then Haifu Toi Toi Yakuai might be it, or Toi Toi Tanyao. What else?
Yeah, there's plenty of opportunities, but like Dora do so much before breaking them, like the manga barrier, even when like Akadoras are not. And it's also like a dependent on kind of like player mentality. It's like I think S3 like requires a little bit thinking than like a regular mahjong.
Now it's going to become interesting though, because there is a very significant imbalance in points because of the UMA spread.
Yeah. So yeah, like I think like Bulk might be more like trigger happy than normal, just to get some more points somehow, or maybe like do riskier plays or like go for the slower but more expensive hand, even like slows him down.
Well, I think all of the players should, at least for the first circulation around the table, circulation rounds, they should focus Maria and make sure he's not going to get another first place.
Yeah.
Because two first places in best of 3 and you are guaranteed to win. And there is no contest. I don't think there is a way for anyone to, well, pull over any sort of comeback from that.
Yeah, and like as we saw from the first group of like semi-final matches, even though like it was Waifu that got the first, they just came back with 2 first in a row, and that's all you need. Of course, it's not gonna be it's now never gonna be like, that easy to just get 2 first in a row because there's 3 other players on the table, but you know, gonna happen. Bulk still hasn't necessarily lost anything. He like can get a good first here. And I mean, because of the interesting 35k rule to end the game, it's also like if someone gets a even like a bullshit buyman or something, that's already like spelling very quick end to the game possibly. And if someone like we didn't see that game, like I don't think there was any Homba at any point. But if like a Homba becomes a factor, it can like pile up into like big points.
In qualifiers, I had to pay 9,000 points for Sanshoku no Mi.
I had to pay. There was a 6 Homba on the table when I dealt in. I'm trusting Suji. Oh, to deal into G-Toy.
Yeah, it's one thing if those Honbas were stacked by the dealer player, but...
it was not the dealer, it was It was my Toyman. Dealer was my Simocha. But anyway, the game has loaded. I'm back out. How about you?
Sorry, 1 second. Okay, do the call.
Okay, on go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so Resco is the first dealer here. Basically, Resco and Maria basically randomly chasing seats for this game. It's random seating. Anyway, Bulk has a potentially decent hand to go for Umensai with. I just need to complete that Pinsu formation somehow. And is that on the Resco's side that could that's looking like a possible Shanshoku? On the 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, could be.
Well, of course, it's basically not guaranteed. Shanshoku if he can ends up on a kanchan. It's also you're then on a kanchan, which can be kind of in a sense.
It's also a shame that both of his pairs deny him the Tanyo, because Menpin Sanshoku is a very nice way to get Damaten Mangan in this mode.
Yeah, and unless he draws another 3 months, so he's not. And it's not really possible because Hereford has 2 of them, so there's only 1 left in the wall. Of course, he doesn't know that, but you know. So if Resco doesn't end up going for the Shanshoku, I think I might have to rely on Maria to Denpai or something.
Look at what Bulk is doing.
He's doing something alright.
Well, he had a choice to maybe get rid of the pair of Nan and go for Tanyo. He didn't, so he's waiting for.
He's waiting on this.
Peiko.
Yeah, he's waiting on Peiko. And I was wondering if he's gonna do a Tsumogiri Riichi or something, because then at least then they can also win up.
And to be honest, while noting his point situation, I would actually discard the pair of Nan and keep the Nobetan Riampin. And second Arianen 7 so, and try to get Mentan-pin.
Yeah, Mentan-pin, because the Nun is not contributing much, other than it's a Pinfu, but what's a Pinfu gonna do at this rate?
It's 1000 points. That's all it's going to do.
Yeah, but he can also he hasn't the Peiko, so it's a Pinfu Peiko, so that is something, but still. I guess they're on Bulk is kind of hellbent on going Dama just to and Resco is going for just the Tenpai for Tenpai's sake.
Yeah, look, he would have it. If he kept the 7 so. And yeah, who denied the run? No. Yeah, he didn't deny the run because he has no Yako. Never mind.
Yeah, and here is the
So what was the big idea with that play? So did he want to set up open Sanshoku or something?
Meanwhile, here for this.
Sorry, Pinfo Peiko.
Ooh. See, Bulk, this is how you do it.
And I think Hereford should have actually went with Richie, because with Takane Tanyao, that would have been Mangan.
Okay, so Maria opening with the Shah, probably going for Umensai or forcing Umensai.
Yeah, that hand was absolutely crap, so that's the best thing you can do.
Hmm.
Huh. Or maybe Honitsu.
Could be a Honitsu, yeah.
Personally,
It's gonna be require a bit of luck, but
personally, I think Umensai would have been a bit easier, but maybe I'm wrong.
yeah. I mean, one problem with Umensai is that you still need to get to all the suits, and if the suits are not agreeing with you, it's kind of you're grasping at straws because the one of the suits is just not materializing into your hand.
Yeah, but if Bulk will get some more Souzo tiles, he might consider going for... So no Honitsu. Toy maybe?
Hmm. Eh? Could be. It could be. It could be a toy.
Yeah, he discarded the Rian pin because it was already discarded, so he's going for Toy.
And meanwhile, Hereford is has a very good shapes for so.
No can. So...
And
The-
a book trust in Urchin so. Ooh, Maria gets another Haku. And Hereford opens their hand, so they are gonna probably dismantle one of the Manzu, yes?
So Dabeton Chun Umensai...
Not pretty good hand.
If he were to even stick a Toy into that somehow, that would have been a Hanaman.
Yeah, and that would be really big in this tournament.
Oh wow.
Ooh. Is Resko gonna call? I think not. Huh?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So is Bulk going?
Ooh.
So there is Honitsu, Toy.
Yeah, it's not
Wow.
Honitsu. It's not Honitsu.
Oh yeah, sure. Sorry, my bad. But damn, imagine this on. Imagine Honitsu with this.
Ooh. Ooh. Damn. It's also Tsubamegaishi.
Yeah, Tsubamegaeshi, Umensai Chun.
Amazing. Jesus Christ. And that Resko is looking at this really nice minus 7,000.
Tsubamegaeshi pushed this hand from 5,800 to 12,000.
Yeah.
Just,
Imagine.
just to rub it in.
Yeah. I mean, at the very least, Resko didn't lose the Reachy stick, but Tsubamegaishi is such fuck out that much. Okay, what is going on here? It's Bork going for... Ten is looking good for something like a Mentan pin or something. But on the other hand, look at Hereford's hand.
So yeah, it seems it's going to be Richie-chun, I believe, if he decides to... Maybe...
I think, boys, we have another possible Umensai on our hands. On the Tanki, on that one, so...
No, I think he might want to go for Menhon and seal the deal.
That can also happen. See it?
Yeah, he could have called... Yeah, this is Menhon.
Yeah. Oh?
What? Wow.
Are they actually thinking on the Umensai terms?
No, but that would be pretty pointless. Like, you would have to build a sequence from scratch on Sozu, having.
I mean, no, they're not gonna build
okay.
a sequence from scratch from Sozu. They're gonna go on a Tanki wait on the one, so even if it kills them, That's what I've been saying. Because from
Okay,
from their perspective, like Wansu is like still in the wall or in someone's hands because it's not discarded.
that would be Ishanten, maybe? Anyway, Maria is in Tenpai,
Mm-hmm.
so he can change the weight from Ryanman to Nobeton now.
Mm. But they did. Drops the Wansu. I know.
So yeah, all of the 8 so are dead, so... So yeah,
Yeah.
at the second attempt, Maria decided to go for it.
So that's something, alright. Yeah, if Hereford had kept the building towards the Honitsu, they would be much better position right now.
No.
And here's the tomorrow.
Atuzuka quit.
It's also Shanshuku.
Atuzuka quit and Shanshuku. Nice.
Amazing. Unfortunately though, it doesn't really help Bulk's point situation considering Hereford is here to stay.
Yeah, but that was actually a good hand because it was 2000 points plus Honba.
Yeah, the Honba is nice. How much extra value was the Honba anyway? Again?
1500 points.
And I guess more importantly, maybe for like Bulk, it's a Hereford out of their dealer seat. Because if like Bulk wants to like make any like a notable comeback or anything, they really want the first place right now.
So Resko might be onto something.
With some luck, that could also be like a 5-6-7 like a Shanshoku, but like I'm not making any bets.
Yeah, I think if he wanted to squeeze some value out of this hand, he should have kept the... Even though it was completely non-efficient, he should have kept the Fiso and discarded Iso. You really wanted Tanyao with this hand if you want it to become something big.
I'm not sure exactly why he like he dropped the 2-pin, because I think I would rather keep the 2-pin as like a pair possibly. Particularly if I was like building towards like a Tanya, but I don't know. And I'm not sure because Risco is also so much that any value they can get.
So this value is going to be painful.
Yeah, there's try like Risco is trying to like force the 5-6-7 whatchamacallit, Shanshuku. That's not looking very likely. Particularly with Hereford and Bulk both having like a clock down on the 7
Well,
months.
he is in Ishanten for such a Shanshoku, but it's going to be two exact draws, so what's the chance for it? Like 50%, maybe less. Yep, this is the breaker. Although it might not be the end. I mean, if he were to somehow push the weight sideways, or draw another 5, now there is Ricci. And
I have a feeling that Bulk might drop that 6-pin now.
So Hereford is just
Yep, I knew it.
additionally.
Like as soon as he dropped that 8 pin, I had a feeling that Bulk was going to drop the 6 pin. Partly after the 3 pin dropped. Poor Bulk. And we'll get a break. Anyway, so what's go? AC. No Kokushi tonight, folks. In the last group, I think like the last player like actually tried to go for the Kokushi, but it just wasn't meant to be. I think they had like 9 tiles for the Kokushi, so.
Yeah, it's always a difficult decision, especially when you're Roya, to go for it or not.
Yeah, but in that player's case, like it was their only hope because they basically needed a Yakuman to like get the first place, not to get the first place, but to, like to advance to like grand finals, basically. Is Bulk going for women's? I think he is. Too bad for him. It's not. Too bad for him. It's not quite. Ooh, it's a nice draw. Too bad for him. It's the nun is not round windy yet.
It's still going to be worth 340 with Anko or Hatsu.
Then like drawing that.
Do it. So now it might be.
Ooh,
wow.
Wow.
So wait a second. Let me count full. So it's going to be barely. If you were to sumo it, it's going to be 350.
Hmm. Certainly pretty. Well,
Yep.
there's Tetsumo. Pretty good. And with the Honba on top.
Yeah, the point upgrade between 340 and 350 is so significant.
Hmm.
I mean, it's not double the points, but it's additional one.
What?
What
The fuck? Wait,
So
what? It's a Kanchan on the 8 so
Yeah.
it's a double reach in this mode.
Yeah, it's going to be, unless he gets it sumo, it's going to be double on me.
But I mean,
And- It
mm,
wasn't double on a terminal tile or normal tile, so no way anyone is going to do it into Ipatsu.
mm.
Would you call it? Would you call this double or keep it to upgrade the hand? I mean, upgrade the hand.
I think I would double re, just off the off chance of like hitting a Hereford directly.
For 2,600 points?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, if you get a double re, you're not gonna question its value, basically.
Yeah, it's worth 600 points more than the richest thing used for it.
That's how it goes. That's how it goes. But looking at this, his draws, it's not like he would have so far. It's not like he would have gotten much value otherwise.
Yeah, you're right.
It's always hindsight is 50-60, but you know.
So, what kind of scale or metrics are they using in, well, is it British or American countries when they are grading the eyesight of someone?
What kind of like a scale? What kind of scale they're
Yeah,
using?
because when I was in the doctor who is dealing with the health of eye and sight is called oculist, yeah?
Huh?
Okay, so it translates directly. I mean, in Poland they're using the. Oh man, I don't know if this word translates directly as well, but there is a dioptry scale, optics, which measures the deviation from the focal point of a lens, essentially. So, if you have, for example, I don't know the exact, I mean the exact values, but for example, -1 is is a type of not a failure, but I mean it's short-sightedness. So you cannot really see what's far beyond you, but it's still not debilitating enough to well force you to wear glasses or something. And pluses are farsightedness.
Yeah, something like that.
So
it's mostly the same case here. Just
look,
I
Resko is in Ryanshanten for Nagashimangan.
Ooh, he actually is. And also,
he has no terminal tides.
Yeah. Rip. That's
Rest in peace.
Rest in pieces. No. And actually deals into that. Bull closing his reach stick.
Nice.
And also, like Hereford was like
wait a
just
second. I wonder. I think it was possible. There is this locally Yakuman in Mahjong Seoul, when if you call Doborichi and win on Haitoyo Hotei, this is Yakuman.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's a Yakuman, yeah.
There was one more remaining.
Oh baby.
8 so in the wall.
Imagine. It could be a dead world, but imagine. Also, like Hereford had like while you were explaining the like optics, Hereford had like a closed e-Peiko. He could have like stayed Dama, but just folded. I don't blame him. Because the 8 so probably would have dealt if he had kept pushing, he would have dealt the 8 so and deal in. Meanwhile, what's Resko up to here? Could this be I don't know, could like even pivot to a G-toy? Woman's side G-toy? So like kinda dicey to try to draw the 4 so. Meanwhile, Maria somehow perfectly content. Well, they did get the first place in the last game, so long they don't come like in last place in this game. Is this gonna be like a toy toy? If they call a Kan on the 5 Manzu, are they gonna go for like the Haragatanki? But Hereford also having like a possible hand to go for towards like a toy toy. In their case, it would be a toy toy Tanya. While Maria's would be like would depend on the Shah to get extra value. But there's the Shah, so if the 5 Manzu drops from somewhere now, ooh, is Risco gonna deal in? Ooh, dodges for now.
So I was reading on how do they actually measure sight, and it's actually a fraction. So you will get 1 factored by. Wait a second. Not factored, but divided. Yes, divided. For fuck's sake. divided by the angular, well, minor part of arc of
Yes.
the deviation. But I didn't read what. I think it was the parallax arc of something on a certain distance. I think it's the distance being the standard distance you have when you are looking at that chart with consecutively with letters consecutively decreasing in size. Anyway, it's women's side.
Everyone's hands are like based on like triplets and pairs basically.
It's Toizuba. So it's women's side Toi Sha for Maria.
Alright, Bulk's hand wouldn't have been Toy, so that's why he dropped the 7-1. Okay, fair.
So Resko is Inshanten for women's side Chitoi.
Yeah, problem is having no Sozu though.
Okay, Hereford is in Senpai, so he can. Ooh, the Hatsu of Death!
I mean...
And... Okay, Bulk pussied out.
Oh baby!
Spicy.
This whole hat. But I guess because you probably heard me say 50-60, maybe I should like preface that like that's like a Finnish meme.
Okay.
It's a like a best-known ski jumper from Finland, like was like a multi champion. He had like this legendary statement that winning is 50-60.
So, are you talking about Janne Ahonen?
No, not that one. It was what was his name again? He died a little while ago, actually.
So the artist one who also had heavy metal band?
No, Nykäsen Matti was his name.
When I was watching ski jumping during my childhood, it was when Janne Ahonen was the main rival of Polish ski jumper.
Meanwhile, Risco opens for Chanta with with all women's side potential. Pretty nice.
Can you believe that there are countries out there, like fucking America, where sky jumping is not popular at all?
Yeah, and then you have like countries that don't even see any snow and they have ski jumpers. Okay, so Risco's just gonna push against this Bulk's turn 3 Ricci. Which is while Bulk's also is a Chanta, so it's a Chanta versus Chanta over here.
So non-Chanta?
Risco abandoned the women's side, which is kind of a shame.
I wanted to say that it would be nice Chan-Kan setup, but sadly Bulk has the last remaining Iman.
Yeah, that too.
So, wow, Bulk actually... Holy shit.
Bulk basically killed Risco's hand by having that one man.
It's Ricci Chanta.
You see those every day, I think.
Yeah, but is it going to be... No, it's not going to be more.
Yeah,
it's going to be 340. But as Oya.
It's Oya, so like
yeah,
Bulk has a decent way to get to first place. Yeah.
Yeah, unless someone fucks him up by discarding, for example, Supin.
There's still two 1-pins left.
Oh wow, so Maria is... Yeah, he's going balls deep. He wants to go for Toi, Haku, Hadaka Tanki.
Well, Hadaka Tanki is dead. But the Chun is not dead, so...
He could have... No, he cannot come.
Yeah, because Harry...
Bulk might...
because like, there would be like...
and he will. He cannot afford... maybe he could afford to skip around, actually.
Well, not anymore!
Oh wow.
Oh wow, that stings.
Oh,
Oh
it's
baby.
going to be very, very dicey now.
Yeah, because Mario is the last person that you would want to get to this point situation right now.
Yeah, and especially since he's the dealer, so
Yeah, and
it's
they already have none, so
it's everyone against Maria, basically.
like Bulk had a decent hand and he had like a decent shot at like getting like, first for this game, but and Maria just not letting that happen.
If my hand were to be very slow during this situation, if I were Resko or Bulk, I would consider strongly Sashikomi into Hereford's hand.
Perhaps, yeah. It's still a little bit of fuck, but you know, yeah. It's always shitty to be in this situation where you would like okay, the Oya is the player you don't want at any point. You don't want to win. And like you yourself are so behind in points, and this is like because no Dora or Ura Dora, it's not like you can even like bullshit at like a Ura 3 win or something. So this is looking like pretty stacked. Maria's sake.
Okay, so Hereford's hand is progressing.
Mm.
So he keeps the Shah for some reason.
Mm.
I mean, it's not the worst choice, considering.
And Oresco has like this women's potential, but like so little value so late. Like Oresco needs more than this.
No, wow, this is strange. It's Ishanten for closed Umensai for Resko.
Is closed Umensai worth any more than like
No, but he can Richie, and so Richie, I don't think he will get none, but it will be double none. Essentially, that weight Richie on champion like this would result in guaranteed mangan.
So yeah.
On non Ipatsu or non Sumo, it would be Hanuman.
Yeah.
Okay, so 10 pie for Hereford, but he has to toss Richie, and he does.
He does. He just wants to close this game out with a first. They can.
Yeah, even though Maria is also in 10 pie, waiting for E-pin, there is one left, and none, and Resko is not going to abandon them. And what about Bulk? He tosses Rich as well. So, if Maria were to win this hand with anything...
Yeah, he's gonna snag those Richie sticks and like...
So this is dealing into Bulks.
So that's a worst case scenario.
Richie, Ipatsu, Daniel... Oh man, don't tell me he's going to fall. What? Wow.
And that just gave first place for Maria, so yeah. Maria is actually pretty happy about that, I presume.
It's over.
Yeah.
Oh, wow! 3 sticks, 3 points. Cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Even when Bulk wins, he loses.
Yeah. Like. What was the word for run responsive? That would be the quote for today.
Yeah, like they were rooting, and he was only like 400 points away, but he didn't have any like extra foo or anything like that to squeeze those extra points out to actually get like overtake Maria. That's like really that's like Bulk, please. But then Bulk says, "Go the fuck others over if I'm not gonna win anyway." Fair enough.
Have you seen? Have you seen? It was like few years ago. There was this GIF from Mario Party 64,
Yeah.
and there was a E3 caption between the various corporations. There was Sony, Microsoft, Valve, and Nintendo, I believe.
Before you finish, I'm gonna interject that Mario is gonna be back in like 5 minutes, so we now have like at least.
He might as well be AFK for the remainder of the Hanchan. It doesn't matter.
But anyway, go on.
I'm trying to find this GIF.
Channel Crazy Wafer. Link to idya.com.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. And this one, yeah. Like this is like the E3, like
I'll be right back.
so we are waiting for the like the fourth player queue up. They so we have less than 5 minutes to go until we can spectate the next match. So just a little, they have a little task ahead of them. That's called shut around Maria at any cost. No cost to. Just make Maria deal into a push. That's all you need to do. Of course, because I wrote the text of match 1 on the stream, I forgot to match 2 and match 3, respectively. Oh well. So, just 100 seconds left. Careful, it's gonna happen. But I guess as a reminder, because this is like a best of 3 matches, and currently Maria is sitting at a comfortable first place with like 71.9 points, with followed by like Hereford at the second place with -13, with Bulk in like third place with -24, and Resco with -43. So the only way for like Maria to not qualify from this match is basically if they like the other players practically like gun Maria down. Yeah, Maria got it first and twice in a row in the first 2 games, and going into the third game, Maria can just fold, hyperspeed folding action, and like. So the other 3 players might be looking at getting their shotguns, getting their pitchforks, and like shooting Maria down at any opportunity they get. It's gonna be hard, and they would have to like skip runs on each other. But it's the only way any of the other 3 players can like expect to qualify for the grand finals from this situation. Otherwise, so this is looking steady.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Just repeating the situation of Maria needing a Shadow Realm pretty heavily. But it's mahjong, and mahjong gods give it and take it, and anything can happen. But I don't have my hopes up right now, if I'm being honest. Okay, just 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's loading in.
No. Okay, so I'm waiting in the match select screen.
Okay, I'm ready. So
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go.
see here. I didn't see a Tenho, so not anything is still possible. Maria discards the pay. Okay. But Bulk has like an unco of Chun, otherwise like a pretty good like shapes for like Sai. Like they would not might have to like get on like a tanky on the like at this rate on the Sozu or on the like An, but it's still like a pretty solid like Wensai Hypai. Hereford it's like that's like he's going for the Janta. Could somehow squeeze in like Umensai in there if they like drop one of the pairs possibly. Ooh, draws an uncle of Haku. So if they just if Hereford just get like even gets to call a 3, so it would be like in the makings of a Chanta Umensai.
Hmm. Yep, might be good. Actually, yeah, this was a very correct choice, and I was wondering if Maria will be able to see it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I see it.
Calling pawn here was a great thing. And
Ooh. Drops the
oh.
Umensai. Huh.
So, is he going Conrado?
Maybe if they, maybe if Hereford like draws to like 9 mana, maybe. But I. Kind of unfortunate for like Hereford that Arya is holding on to the like 2-9 pins. If like Hereford would really want to like Arya if they can.
Yep, he's going for it.
Respectable.
I mean,
Yeah,
what other...
yeah.
And we can see some really interesting shit going on with this mindset.
Ooh, yeah, that. Yeah, that... Oh baby. Oh baby, that's a nice armor though, baby.
Okay, so, huh? Okay, so there goes
Oh,
Khan.
Khan? Holy shit!
So, I don't think... No, he won't be able to get yet another Khan, but...
Is not
Now-
is there 4 Khan abortion in this by the way?
No, there is not.
Okay. Well, this, but it's unfortunately looking like Hereford is not gonna get like a Empire.
Look at his weight.
And
He has no reaction.
if Mario drops that none, he's gonna deal into Borgs. So yeah, not yet. Okay, Hereford gets back to Tenpai, but it's now just a Chanta. And it's a forbidden Chanta, but I guess they collectively at least managed to hit Maria, because Maria was the only one out in Tenpai, so that's something.
Yeah, but then not then payment is halved, so...
It's just like it's just pittance right now. Just the 500, I'm paying 500 each, and like better than dealing in. But unfortunate, because I hear thoughts I had like I would have really liked to see that like on the road to happen, but it was just not meant to be. Would it have also been if he had gotten like the? He would kind of also gotten Umensai with that Honor, I think. What I remember. Actually, no, because he didn't have any wins.
Yep. So yeah, Hereford is going for Chinitsu.
Chinitsu from that hand, sure, I believe it.
You better do.
I mean, just do it. I remember playing like a Jade game a couple of days ago, and in like 2 consecutive rounds I went for Mansu Chinitsu. And I got Tenpai in both.
And who knows, maybe Rescue will actually lend a bit of help towards the Chinitsu.
And now Borg is in Tenpai for the Umensai Hatsu.
Yeah, if he treats his chances, or maybe chances of anyone other than Maria winning, then he should not run anyone apart from Maria.
Yeah. And because their hand is open, they can like just pass the run. So they don't have to run the first person they see.
Yeah, although.
But where are the pays? Where are the pays?
So Maria is in Shanten, and now he has to choose the weight.
Meanwhile,
So he...
but meanwhile, here for it's like you need to apt and this is going ridiculously good, all things considered. Maria, is that?
Is it going to be Mentampi? No, he...
Yeah, yeah, fair. Ooh. Yeah, I'm stealing the Ipatsu from Resco, but. So what's Resco's weight? It's a two-sided weight on the 8 and the 5 pin. But where is the pay? I still don't see the pay. And Maria dropping the 6 Sosu done. Ooh.
Yep. Now very tough decision for Hereford. Ooh.
Interesting.
Sneaky. Okay, so Maria can change the weight to Champagne.
But will he? Like
Okay, so now moments of truth for Bulk.
Bulk.
He skipped.
He skipped. Okay, so Hereford's weight is like the 6 and 7, not 7, 6 and 3 mon. But too bad. Like Resco is holding on to like 3 of them, 3 of the 3 mon.
Oh fuck.
Aw, man! Bulk, please, you fool! Bulk, please, you fool! This.
I wonder if Hereford wanted to pawn this because that would actually upgrade it to Hanuman.
I don't know.
Although Hadaka Tanki Chinitsu is, I think, it's just a bit too much.
A bit too much, yeah. Yeah, but Bulk, please. Good question. Where are the pay? Well, we did eventually see one. I guess the best remaining 2 were dead walled. Just Bulk things, I guess. Okay, but look at Bulk's like handwriting.
Honitsuchitoi.
Yeah, Honitsuchitoi. I'm not spacey, but spacey.
Riki Honitsuchitoi Hanuman.
Delectable. Kind of like a fine cuisine you can get at a French restaurant or something.
I wonder what kind of food they are serving in luxurious Australian restaurants.
Maybe Pusher Bones.
What?
Pusher Bones, the Australian Navy mahjong. It's don't you know it?
Oh, that thing where like the sunpin was called the street lights?
Yeah. That one.
I think references to that were used in Super Tsugan.
Yeah, like Xiao, like a subtitle with like a Australian accent and like talking about Pusher Bones and everything like that. Okay, here's Maria can like switch out to go for like and they do. Oh. So there's two Manzu Honitsu on the table.
Yeah, but only one of them has any potential to be worth manga. Hereford's is actually back on.
So there's a slight possibility that we might be looking at like a head bump even. Because of the like the honey two Manzu Honitsu.
Okay, so what's going to happen now? Yep. So they're only
they're only going after Maria and Bulk last round. Oh man.
And yeah, Maria is in another Tenpai and Hikandama.
Yeah, amazing. And tomorrow, even with their combined forces, they just cannot win. Even with their combined forces. And this one dancing cat, and this dancer just dancing on the table with the 3 cats hissing. Oh man.
Is this really going to be 3-0?
Is this gonna be like a complete sweep with Maria just winning the day, like all 3 games in a row? Wouldn't that be embarrassing? But with mahjong, you never know. Maybe there's even gonna be a Chiho or a Tenho or some shit man. Is that gonna be like Honitsu from Hereford? Probably. And Maria again, like just more like pivoting towards a Kun because it's been working out so well so far.
There's no way Maria is going to call any Richie during.
Yeah.
Well, at least with this point situation.
Yeah, like Maria is just content with like just getting like any little wins.
She's
Just...
in Ishanten for Binfo Tanya Sashaku.
Because basically, like all Maria has to do is not deal in to anything. So like he can like it's gonna be hard because like in the sense that there's like three people try to like run you specifically, so it's like it's a little bit more dicey in that sense. But I mean if Mario doesn't deal in, he doesn't deal. So that's all I need to know.
So
okay, if he...
I think it might be Sashikami.
Yeah, because Book is still the dealer.
Kuitan.
Book is the dealer, so this is still like prolongs the game.
Okay, let's enter the Honba.
Let's enter Honba, and let's hope that let's hope for the other player's sake that Maria doesn't get it.
He's not going for Ekuman.
By the way, look at Risco's hand.
So Bolt's idea is to get Toy Dabuton?
You were saying?
Yeah.
You were saying?
It's Amalgam. Although I would discard Upin instead of...
Yeah, the Upin is... and because there's no Aka might as well.
Although, never mind. So, wait a second. Were Chuns discarded before or after?
Well, Hereford discarded Chun first.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay, I see the Chun discard, yeah. But still, the Upin is still like, like unless he gets lucky and draws like a second one, like if he's going for the toy, it's not gonna. It's more likely to help Arya than he's gonna help him.
Yeah, but this Chun, like imagine Dabuton Toy Umensei.
That would certainly be something.
And yeah, he's keeping the Haku.
I guess the Umensei is out the window, so just going for the double toy, which is still a fair bit of value.
Maria Rian Shanten for Chitoi Umensei.
Yep, just Ooh, just the Ubi comes out just in time because like Maria couldn't capitalize on it.
So this is a crucial turn because okay, so Maria does not want to abandon this Haku now, and I'm afraid it might be a very grave mistake later on. What?
Oh, Chanta? Wouldn't you rather go for the toy? Why the Chanta? But well, never mind about that. Your like concerns about the Haku because now it's a Umensei toy Jampon on the pay and 6-pin. And because one
What the fuck did Bug do?
I'll use that. That's my call.
Chanta Tabuton?
Yeah.
It's not Mangan.
It's not manga.
Oh man. And now he's...
Look, please! All you have to do is not dealing. Look, please. So I guess he would have been destined to draw that 6-pin eventually anyway, and it would have gotten like towards either the Toito or the Chanta. So yeah, we are looking at very possible, just like a complete and utter sweep by Maria the Dancer against these 3 cats. The cats trying to do their thing. Even making a truce among themselves not to run each other. And we wouldn't be in this situation if Borg hadn't like run like Hereford in the last game.
So that means that I will have to slightly alter the time of finals, because Maria is from New Zealand.
Oh, I see. But the next set of semis are in like 12 hours or something, right?
That's correct. So yeah, it's going to be at 14 UTC.
I'm basically like less than 12 hours from now. Okay, so what's it gonna be?
Not Honitsu, it seems.
I'm not sure why Maria is even like pushing, like they could this round.
Yeah, he's not in position to go for the kill. He would need 20,000 more points. Maybe it's to like force some sort of false pressure. But it's not like Bulk is even noticing it. But maybe he doesn't care.
Risco has like that, like the guaranteed echo on the 8th man, but
it's kind of funny hearing guaranteed pick on Jigo Kanchan.
I usually demand those. And well, it's also hell weight right now. No, notice. What it's gonna be? It's therefore just opening for Quitan.
Yeah, and Bulk is desperately trying to get Junchan, but to no avail. And yes, it's going to be Quitan by Hereford.
So take the run anyway. 3 of the 5 pins are dead. 2 pins are separated, so yeah, that makes sense. Well, there's 10 man. Not even 10 man. Oh, they're actually Maria is actually forcing the Honitsu. It's gonna be. Let's see. Ooh. But Maria dodges. Oh.
That would still be a reasonable Sashikami.
I mean, yeah, like it would be just just a little slap on the face. Barely.
Yeah, at this point in time, you can eliminate the possibility of women's eye. At most, it would be Titania.
And well, here Ford has that 2, 3, 4 in the discard, so it cannot even beat. So like, you can just assume it's like a... And I mean, even Maria, all Maria has to do is just not have a 10 pie at the end. Which is a little bit, might be a little bit, like dropping the ton right now would be like really funky. Here for the only one in 10 pie. So I guess at the very least, for Bulk's and Resko's sake, they boosted one of the cats on a unified front against Maria, but it's not enough.
So yeah, the noose is tightening around their necks, so I think the only way out of this predicament, I mean, all of them will get their dealer once, at least.
And because there's no double run, that's also another issue, that even if they somehow like end up on the same weight and try to go for against Maria, only one of them is gonna get those.
So it's else going to be desperate try at getting Yakuman, or all of them trying to milk Maria for everything possible. Sorry.
Well, I mean, here's Maria going for Quitan.
And unless he gets fucked by Furitan, it's going to be a very quick one.
Well.
And yeah, Hereford is feeling it.
Hereford is feeling it. Just go for the Kokushi and try to hit Maria with it. Not just quite the right. Oh, there's the Quitan. Is it?
Perfect draw.
It's even like even Shanshoku on the higher payout. What's Borg doing? What is Borg?
I have no fucking clue. No.
What is Borg doing? The pop quiz. What is Borg doing?
I am under the impression that he has no idea either.
Well, at the very least, well, for the cat's sake, let's go to Monomis. Oh, actually, Tanya.
Quitan and time to ramp up the Honda.
Okay, so can we get 6 Honda or something? Can we get the power engine that doesn't exist in module?
Okay, look, Hereford, this is it. This is the dream hand.
Borg says that Borg was not aiming for like the Hadaka Tanki, for some reason.
Maybe, but
very ballsy.
Look at this. This is. We are talking Shosangen Honitsu now, and if he gets another Haku. Like, Maria is just going for Taniara, and all of them are trying to cook Ekuman out of their hands. Okay, so Hereford denies himself the lesser Honitsu path, and he's waiting for the Haku.
I mean...
So, is Bull going to go for... Toitai? No. Because Resko is going to go for Chinitsu. Okay, there it is. There is one.
One? Where are the Hatsus? Hatsus are still on the wall. I mean, Hatsu, I mean the tunes. Not quite yet on 10 pie for Maria.
Not yet. Wrong
but,
pairs.
but it's but Mario is still making the like the cat scramble.
The
Yeah.
game just trying to rub it in.
Oh god. Oh god. And Resco is going. Is that gonna be a Chinitsu?
So, he's not making it easy for himself.
Oh man. Yeah, where are the tunes? Where are the last Haku? Where are the last Haku?
Okay, so is this Nakabukura Tanki for Maria? Yeah.
Ooh.
And yeah,
Ooh, baby.
That
That's a spicy. That's a spicy
yeah.
hand.
Oh yeah, Chinitsu. And is there in Ipeiko? Wait, what is that? Wait, is this
Is it like a,
Nakabukura?
is it
Oh, fuck.
is it not 9-6? Can it be other weights? I'm too lazy. I'm just gonna let the rounds.
It's Nakabukura. If he were to wait one more turn
Yeah.
and Daisangen, oh
Oh. Oh god, not actually doing that, and doing that hurt my throat. Oh god. Risk. If you had,
Yeah.
like, you didn't even need to recheat that because without
I
the
think-
without the Ippatsu, it wouldn't become like a Baiman or anything.
I think, yeah, he did the dump thing because it was Nakabukura and the one was already discarded by Maria. If he were to wait one more turn,
Yeah,
he would have drawn 16.
Yeah, could have like improved the weight. And then, but he would have still even if he had kept it because no one did any calls. Like how the tiles were the draws were shifted. Like Risco wasn't still gonna deal that 5 so eventually anyway. So like really unfortunate. So like I guess some games are some games there's just destined to be one dancer on the table dancing around and not doing much other than
But
Kuitan.
I really feel bad for her effort not getting that final
Yeah.
Haku the whole game.
I'm feeling bad for everyone involved, basically.
Except Bulk.
Bulk, all you had to do was not run. That's all you had to do, Bulk, not run. Too bad about the only people that can deal into this are Bulk and Resco.
A very nice false Honitsu setup by her effort.
Oh man, it's like watching a car crash in motion. I just have no words for this. I mean, good on Maria for playing up to it, playing so well to get to this point. But still, what the fuck?
Yeah, but it goes to show you that when you are really adamant on forcing certain yakus, you are going to get them eventually. I wonder what is yeah, he does not want to run on bulk for some reason. So for very obvious reason, but
I think Hereford could have might as well just run bulk just to get Homba going.
And Hereford could actually call this this 6 pin and go into Hatakatanki mode for one more hand. And now he's in freedom.
He's in for it. But he...
And not only that, his weight is there.
well, now it is.
And I missed so much.
Yep.
This is too much.
Yep. Oh, I mean... what they say about mahjong gods, give it a... most would take it.
Is there going to be backstab? No, they are still there.
But also, like, risk goes like Jinitsu again. like, Jesus Christ. Like, even if they get...
He's thinking about...
fucking Bulk, don't do it! Bulk, don't do it! What are you doing, Bulk? You fucker! You fucker, Bulk, what are you doing? What are you doing? Fucker! Why did you do it? Here for keep the wrench on! Why did you do it? You fucking Australians, I hate them so much!
So he wants to... he wants to go solo against both the raid boss and betrayed players.
What are you doing?
And they are going to run him on side, there is no doubt about it.
You fucking...
And look at all those hands! Wow.
This is too much. This is like some divine comment. This is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. This isn't even mahjong anymore. Are we operating on new wavelengths?
Like, imagine if Volk and Tresco were able to trade some portions of their hands.
Yeah. Imagine.
And Maria is in temper.
Like... Scientifically proven that mahjong is rigged. All that you need to.
He's going for it.
Yes, I can. Are we gonna? We
Oh,
didn't see
dangerous time.
see a wrench like. So let me wrench. Oh, can ya? Oh my goodness! Wait. Jinitsu toy on Hanarakatanki. Imagine.
And Sankansu maybe? Wait, what is the 8? What is 8?
Wait a bloody fucking moment. What is Resco doing? What is Resco doing? Can I ask the audience what is Resco doing?
He was going for Jinitsu, of course. Oh wow! Look at the...
Resco going for Jinitsu. What are you saying? Are you drunk, man?
Wow. Nice Hereford's Gambit. Alright, so...
Oh, okay. Maria, all you have to do is deal that in. Just deal the 9 so at least for the audience. At least make something happen. Yes! What?
He denied it.
Ah!
And now this weight is dead.
What?
And now Maria is going to see it, because the rest will have to change the time. No, he's not?
Okay.
So yeah, that would be Chun, Hatsu, Sha, Chanta, Honitsu, Hadaka, Tanki, that would be Hanuman, actually.
Hmm.
But yeah, still not enough.
And the nun is spooking me hard now. Huh. Mario cannot want that.
So yeah, and there is a dead ton.
So it's like, is Risco instead of like into the game or
Oh, and yeah, Bulk is not in Tenpai, so he's going to end up in Ryukyoku. Oh, wait a second, no, he is.
Well, I don't know, man. I don't know how to describe this anymore. Time for the power engine that is still not implemented in Yamajo. Oh, you fucking idiot! Why did you have to run?
But yeah, the willpower of Resko to deny himself that complimentary Haneman on Maria.
Yeah, because it wouldn't be because
Yeah, it wouldn't change anything. So he wants to believe.
But all Maria has to do is just get one Quitan, and that's all. That's it. That's the game. Bye.
So essentially, to turn it around, let me see.
Do I even want to? Do I even want to know what you're gonna like propose?
It's always funny to propose those completely anime scenarios, even though reality is often more funny than any kind of fiction. But it's
the reality is more funny than the fiction.
It's plus 71. So assuming Maria gets Shadow Realmed, Shadow Realming equivalent, so minus 40 in this mode is ending the Hanchan with minus 20,000 points. So one Yakuman is not going to cut it.
I need a double Yakuman.
Or Oya Yakuman.
Or Oya Yakuman, yeah.
Yeah, Bulk is at minus 24, so if he were to score Oya Yakuman run, he's going to get 40. Yeah, that would be enough. Oya Yakuman run. And yeah, let's go. Holy shit. It's so beautiful, like seeing all those Yakumans and holding down
well,
to a single Quitan.
No matter how good you're.
Is this going to be 20-second emote? Yes.
Idea. It's gonna be a 20-second emote. I don't even blame them. They have deserved it.
Resko was in Rian Shanten.
They have deserved the 20-second emote.
Resko was in Rian Shanten and was her effort in Ishanten for Swanko.
Well, a good show by Maria, but these three cats. These three cats. These three cats. I cannot be.
Bulk. Yeah, that was some primo sort mahjong. I hope you have it recorded somewhere. I would like to have a snapshot of that match.
Sure, sure. Did I remember to put them back to recording to fun? Is he actually?
Are you streaming using the OBS?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I didn't remember to put it. No, to remember it to put it to a files. But there is still the
The Twitch snapshot?
snapshot or rather like the recording after I end the stream.
Okay, so can you download it manually?
I think you can somehow. Hopefully, probably. Maybe someone has written a script for it, but yeah.
Please do so, because if I recall correctly, Twitch removes those
Yeah, they removed them
after
after
2
a while.
weeks.
Yeah. I'll see about it. But yeah, that's the end of the stream. So tune in like 12, in less than 12, in 11 hours now for the next one.
That was some clown match.
Yeah,
I loved it.
yeah. Absolute devastation. 3 cats versus 1 dancer. Dancer wins. Dances on the table. The cats hiss in the corner. No fun allowed. But yeah, that's it. That's it for now, folks. So thanks for tuning in, and let's see. Might not be me streaming the next one in like 11 hours, but we'll see.
Okay, so yeah, I'm going to have to contact White about changing the hour for the finals.
Right.
So good night, everyone.
Right.